find your mother within the plantain plantations, few miles away from where you are kneeling. And when you get to her, let her know that it is the wish of the gods to preserve her life.
Thank you, number one. Please, what do I call you?
The relationship between the crocodile and the river is the same with the relationship between the gods and the forest. You already have what belongs to an Ocha man. Go, my child, for your time is very little.
Thank you, number one.
The gods are indeed faithful. The king will be whole again. This is the water of life. The gods are indeed merciful and kind.
No sacrifice is big enough for our gods, for what they have done here today. They heard your prayers, they heard your voices, and in their benevolence, they rose to your plight and made me whole through the princess and the young prince. Onochie, rise. People of Alanzu, my life is whole today because of him. Onochie.
Thank you, Father.
And as for the princess, my princess,
Father.
I want you to ask for anything. Speak and ask for anything, and it will be given to you.
The only thing I want is for you to give me the right to choose who I'll call my husband when the time is right.
Hey!
People of Alanzu, so be it. My princess,
Thank you.
your wish is granted.
How they choose him?
Ogiri! Ogiri!
Well with you. My son, my soul.
Your Highness.
Eyes of Ogiri. Eyes of the gods.
My prince, what of my son the bear? Has he gone to the hut?
My prince, what about my elder brother Ochuku? Ochuku, where are you? Ochuku? Ochuku?
My prince. My prince, where is Iwuna? Where is my love? The man that gave me this bead. He promised to come back and make me his wife.
Oh, ask her. Ask her. She has answers to all you seek. Otangele, how come you said there was no way for the king to get well? Besides risking our lives to EOG.
That was the message from the gods.
And how was the king healed? Was it by diabolic means?
No, my son. The gods restored my health to me through your younger brother and the princess. The gods showed him the right herbs to use to heal me.
Hey! My prince. My prince. I cannot see you, my prince. Where is my brother Ochuku?
You are blind.
Yes.
When did you get blind?
It's a long story, my prince. Where is my brother Ochuku? Oh. My prince, where is Ochuku? Ochuku! Ochuku!
Ochuku!
Ochuku! Oh.
Iwuna. The one who truly loves you. Agunta. Obika. Igede. Why are their families not here? Where is Oma?
Son, they were here earlier.
They were here earlier.
Yes.
In every drop of the black water lies strength and power. Once a drop is wasted, it becomes ordinary. Aside him, only she can touch the calabash.
Hey! This man?
I am Mbelede from Njaba. The obstacle that stands when the fire is approaching. I am Dike.
Njaba. A magician in my kingdom? My elders, a magician in my kingdom?
Be merciful, your highness. He was among those that were here to heal you.
Eyes of the gods! You let this happen in my kingdom?
It was not my decision, your highness. I wasn't consulted.
Highness, you allowed this to happen in my kingdom. I would rather perish in my ill health than allow this useless man to touch me. I am disappointed in him.
Pardon us, your highness. Saving your life was paramount to us. Please.
The practice of magic is against our tradition. Anyone who practices such faces the punishment of banishment. Now, leave my kingdom.
Igwe, you must keep the water safe.
Leave my kingdom. Give to him.
Igwe.
Thank you. Not even the sacrifice of an elephant is big enough to offer to the gods for healing me today through my son without magic.
Igwe, indeed, the young priest has found favor in the eyes of the gods.
What is this? Your Highness. What's happening? Coincidences do happen. But we always pray to have a son like that all the time.
You are right.
Can you?
Igwe. My eyes are heavy. I need to retire to my hut. Good night. Good night, sir.
Igwe, Your Highness, I request for permission to retire. It's late.
In that case, good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night, my princess.
My queen, Abanyama. Igwe.
Iyanga! 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 Iyanga, I know that what happened in the Obieze today was not ordinary, including the healing of the king. And the said revelation you say you had. What power did you acquire?
I will tell you when the time is right.
The time is now. Let me have a look at that hand fan. You heard me. Give me the hand fan!
Mother, please. It's my private property, please.
Iyanga, your secret is safe with me. I am your mother. Why sudden hate and division?
Mother, I don't hate you. And there's no division, honestly.
If there's no division, Iyanga, please tell me what I need to know. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Mother, I acquired power to do all. Power to do what? I brought us a chi. What chi? We have the gods. Just wait. Mother, you have to worship with me. The chi that I brought is mightier than Ogre. Worship with me, please. Mother, please. Please, come. Don't touch me. Mother, I am begging you, worship with me. Please, just come. Trust me on this. Trust me on this, Mother. Kneel with me. Worship with me. Ngoloma! 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 I'm sorry, I did not answer you immediately. I was with my father, the king.
Ngoloma is mightier than your father. I am stronger than the strongest, greater than the greatest. You must not put any mortal before me.
She said she was with her father. Didn't you hear that?
Mother, please, stop. Please. Please. I'm sorry. Forgive her. I've not yet told her what she needs to know. Please.
Apology accepted. You must not say vanity to what is greater than you, mother-in-law.
Don't worry. Very soon, she will understand the rules of the deity. Let me serve your dinner.
Ngoloma will not ask again.
We're safe here. What are you confused about? Speak to me.
What have you done? How could you bring a rejected God into the palace?
Mother, please. Stop that blasphemy. Ngoloma might be the rejected God of Ndiama people, but he is more supreme than Ogiri.
Oh, don't patronize me. I know the full story of that oracle. Ndiama people casted and rejected him after proving powerless to a foreign religion. Ogiri has never rejected or disappointed his people.
Ogiri couldn't heal the king. The king was made whole by the supreme power of Ngoloma. Mother, you have always wanted to take a look at this. Here. See it. Take a look at this. It is a symbol of honor. And you have to prove yourself worthy before Ngoloma to be able to attain this height of honor. Let me show you. Ngoloma! Ngoloma!
What have you done? Reverse this now, else I will shout.
Shout? Go ahead. Mother, shout! Shout all you want. Because even if you shout from now till tomorrow, nobody will hear you.
I don't need to tell you what will happen to you if I get into the palace on those dwarf signs.
Ngoloma! Ngoloma!
What have you done?
Mother, don't worry. You're safe.
telling you. With Ugoloma by our side, we will rule Alanzo. We will dictate the tone. Mother, believe me, I know what I'm doing. He needs me.
He needs you for what?
He could be hungry again.
Oh. Wait for me!
The young prince and I came here last night, and his homage gift was received by Oma and her mother, and a well-prepared meal was among his hospitality, my prince.
I'm sorry. I was too weak to visit last night.
My son is already pronounced dead. You couldn't save him. Your last night's visit wouldn't have brought back my son. We have accepted the gift of the gods.
Your son died a brave man.
My son was 19. He was a boy and not a man. He sacrificed his life for the king. Is that your definition for bravery? No, tell me, is that?
I'm sorry. Your son was the last to die. He was a brave man. The journey to EOG was a very tough one.
And only the prince came back alive. Isn't it? I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude. I was mourning my son in the hall.
Wait. You're right. You have every right to feel this way. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop death from reaching him. I could not even bring his remains back to the village. All I gathered was his ashes. Ashes.
What?
Please.
Hey.
Mama, no! My brother is gone. My brother is gone. Oh, my baby, I want to leave you. My brother is gone. Oh, my boy, get it. Boy, get it.
was told how it happened. Your blindness.
The gods are wicked. The gods are heartless. How did my brother die?
He sacrificed his life. Ojukwu died a hero. Without Ojukwu, we wouldn't have gained passage to AOG. He made the ultimate sacrifice. Uta, Ojukwu made the ultimate sacrifice.
Why should fate be so unfair? Why should fate be so unfair? They chose him only to abandon him to die. Who will take care of me? Who will be my brother?
It's okay. It's okay. I, Prince Ogazamaka, will be your brother. I will take care of you. Your aches and hurt will find solace in me. Please come with me.
No, let me stay here. Let me stay and die in my father's hut in destitute. Let me die in my father's hut as a destitute. Let me die here.
Okay, I promised your brother I was going to take care of you. Come with me, please. The palace is big enough to accommodate you. Please, my brother, come with me. Come with me, please. Come.
Ukpana.
My prince. Go in there. Get a lot of things he will need. Yes, my prince. Go. It's okay. I'm your brother.
Uli.
Your Highness.
I know how you feel, but you have just one son. At least you have the prince.
Your Highness. Get it.
Uchido, what is it? Why is your face like this?
We have come to know what our sins are.
Sins? What sins are you talking about?
Your Highness, division has never been the quality of a true leader. We want to know why we are left out of decision making in this family. And we were told by a guard that you allowed Ota to live in this palace after Ogazamaka brought him here.
Oh, if it's that was just a harmless decision. Even the gods will be pleased with that. And Ojukwu was the only brother he had.
Ogazamaka promised his late brother before his death that he would take care of him.
With all due respect, please, the complaint is for the king, not you.
Princess.
Father, without any disrespect, if we're a family, then there should be no division here. That is all I have to say.
Your Highness.
Oyego, oyego nnem. Nene godi.
Prince.
You're welcome, my friend.
Thank you. I brought food for the goats. I know by now they must be hungry.
Hi, Prince. Prince. Thank you so much. Oh, this is too much generosity now.
It's nothing.
Hey, thank you. May the gods grant your heart desire for providing for a poor widow like me. Dalu Ona.
Yes.
Now we're here Azono. Take it to the back of the house.
Welcome to our hut, young prince.
Thank you.
Adam, our visitor must eat. So serve him this food. You know, me and Nikodi.
No, don't trouble yourself. I'm fine.
I talk with me, Prince. I talk with me.
I said I am.
Don't reject my food.
Bunya,
I get yours.
Aguana goes again.
Prince, Biko, get in.
Thank you.
Please. Accept it. It's from me.
Maybe I don't want some more.
Please.
Prince. It's sweet, Sophia.
Thank you. Come on.
Do you like the hair?
I love it. I love it.
Are you sure?
Obim, this is perfect. Listen, I want you to come with me to the palace. I'm going to tell my mother you are the secret of my new look. Obim.
Okay.
And she's going to reward you for this, honestly. She will. I trust my mother.
Okay.
Obim.
What more will I want from the queen? Your happiness is a better reward.
I know. What is it? Obim, what is it?
When will you speak to the king about us?
Very soon, Obim. Very soon. I mean, as the heir to the throne of Alonso, you are my happiness. I am going to tell him. Very soon I will.
How soon, Obim? How soon, Kem? How soon?
Obim, very soon. I will tell him. I will.
Are you sure?
I will, Obim. May the gods be praised. May the gods be praised.
Your dad is hardworking.
Yes, he should be hardworking.
He's strong.
He's doing his job.
Yes, I like it.
Prince, with all these things you'll be doing for me and my daughter, please, what do I give you?
No, what do I ask for? Okay. Can you please help me with my hair?
Your hair?
Yes. I shall be delighted to grace the sight of the king and my mother-in-law.
Just oblige me to bring in my daughter. She braids better than I do.
No, that would be asking for too much in there. You must not force her to go against her wish.
No, she is my daughter. If I want to go again, you go. Oma! Oma! Adabia? The prince here wants you to make his hair for him. And I told him how well you are in handling hair. Oh, Guinea-Quan.
Me, but you know I meant to go and do something.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it. Oh? Okwamu abu negi gwado. Jeme here.
But ne, ijukwana na macholi missing.
Zina no nani. Mokwana mbu negi. I was in a money. Me wake. The prince. Let her make the hair for you. Let me get something. Come. I'm in Kwazo.
That's it.
Ozugo, emeznia.
Make it look very good though, more than what he's carrying now. Inugo, Kanje, Prince.
Thank you.
Oh! It's
okay.
It's
okay, Ozugo. It's okay.
What is okay?
Alright, come.
Why are you touching me?
Prince
Because Prince Arulana. Leave that thing because
I'm just playing with you. I'm just joking. It's okay, just come.
Please, I don't want such play.
Fine.
I have someone that plays such play with me.
Fine.
Please.
Fine.
If you want me to do your hair, let me come and do your hair. Allow me.
It's okay. The gods are good.
Ngoloma, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry the way I badly abused you the last time I came here with my daughter. She has told me everything I need to know. And I'm here to make you a promise that I and my family will worship you alone. Please forgive me. I no longer hold anything against you. You beautiful creature.
I am pleased, Lolo. But then, not just your household. The entire land. The princess and I had an agreement before I followed her here.
Yes. I did it for the king. And I am married to him.
What? No. This is too much. She is a princess of Alonso. It will be a taboo for people to hear that my daughter is married to a deity.
Princess, you must make your mother know that Ngoloma does not negotiate with any mortal. Be careful.
Marco. Marco. Marco.
The goat! My princess! My princess! The goat, my princess, the goat!
What goat?
Hey!
What is it? What about the goat? What is wrong with you?
Your Highness, that goat is a strange one. I was on my way to call the queen when this goat called Marco 3 times.
The goat called your name? Are you sure you're a part of this world?
Yes, it's a strange one.
You must be very sick. How can you say this goat called your name? There's nothing strange about this goat. It's a normal goat.
My mother is very correct. Marco is sick. I think she misses her family so much that she's beginning to think from the wrong side of her mind. And if we do not allow her to go and see her people, it might get so bad that she might start addressing the king as the queen.
No. Oh, yes, Your Highness.
No, my princess. That goat is a strange one.
The princess is right. You must be sick, and it is very obvious. Listen, I stand on the word of my princess because she's the one who is always close to you girls and can only notice the change the very first time. I think I know what I will do. I'll give you 2 days to go and rest and reunite with your family. And probably when you come back, you'll be better. And stop calling goats that are not calling your name. Okay? You would go and stay 2 days and come back the 3rd night. By then you should be all right. Go now.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, my princess.
You're welcome. A talking goat.
So, where is Ogazi Amaka? It's evening.
I wish I knew the answer, Your Highness. My son is still not his old self. He hardly mentioned his whereabouts.
And where is your brother?
He's not within the palace. But don't worry, he's safe. He left with Ukpana.
Oh, here comes my son.
Good day, Father. Come with me. Young maiden before the throne. That is not getting married.
I come as a quano.
Again.
Your Highness.
What is it?
From the look of things, it seems Ogazi Amaka is not ready to get married soon. It seems he has forgotten he is the heir to the throne of Alanso. Manasseh Kanjo, Your Highness, will Ogazi Amaka ascend the throne of Alanzo without a woman to be called Lolo?
Akaneru, Asim Kanjongem, are you willing to kill me so soon?
Mbano.
Did they tell you I'm dying so soon?
Mbano.
So why are you talking about ascension?
Oh, Your Highness, be merciful. I did not mean it that way. I am very, very sorry.
You had better be.
Greetings to Royal Palace of Alanzo. Peace to your palace, Your Majesty.
Who are you?
I come in peace, Your Highness. I hail from the west. Princess Ngoloma from Nkata Kingdom.
A princess from Nkata Kingdom? Where then are your legion of guards? I may not come from the west, but I know that a king from such a blessed region would not allow the princess travel alone to the east. What is your mission, stranger?
Exploits. Sweet adventures. To feel the beautiful breeze of your kingdom. Why should I be worried to travel with legions of guards when I know the east is filled with kindness? A land free from hate and evil magic. I am a noble guest, Your Majesty.
Young maiden, what do you call your name again?
In my father's kingdom, a noble stranger is not welcomed with so many questions. Rather, she will be ushered in with a cup of water to calm her throat after a long journey. But I can see I'm not welcomed here. I can quietly go in peace, Your Majesty.
No. You can come in. Welcome to the land of Alonso. Welcome to the palace of Alonso.
I am pleased. Your wisdom is equal to my father's. He's also a nobleman.
Come in.
Thank you for the water, Your Highness.
You're welcome.
I am Princess Ngoloma, the daughter of Hugo Hamadike from Nkata Kingdom.
I have never traveled to the west before. But from what I heard, it is a beautiful region. But then, it is also strange that you travel all alone from west to east without a guard.
The gods of Nkata Kingdom watch over their own. I have nothing to fear. Your Honor, why is your palace so dry? Where is the prince, the princess and the queen?
They will soon be here.
Your keg is dry. I also brought palm wine from my land. And I'm sure Your Majesty will be pleased with its sweetness.
But...
Ngoloma, Ngoloma, your power has no end. You rule the world with your mighty hand. Ngoloma, 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 your power has no end. You rule the world with your mighty hand. Your power is stronger than thunder. Your anger is hotter than fire. There is nothing you can do. Ngoloma, we bow before you. Your power is stronger than thunder. Your anger is hotter than fire.
Oh, the first part should be mine, I understand.
Well, my princess, entertain yourself while you speak more about Nkata people. Akaniru and I already had some palm wine.
As Your Majesty pleases. When I go back to Nkata Kingdom, I shall tell my father about your generosity. And I will not forget to mention your strong principle.
My princess,
You're back?
Yes, Father.
What happened? You came back alone. What happened? Where are the others?
They are on their way.
I am Ngoloma, the daughter of Igbo Hamadike from Nkata Kingdom. Your Majesty, she's beautiful.
Yes, gods are gracious.
You are welcome to Alanso.
Oh, she is Princess Nyanga, the only daughter of King Ogama. Ade Abo. One.
Your father seems to have doubts about my presence. It seems my presence irritates his sight.
You will not be sitting here in my obieze if deep down in my heart I have hate for you. I may not have been to the west like I said before, but from what I have heard, it is like a region just like ours. A place free of magic, where normal people live. True to type, you know, I may have my doubts, but it's that of carefulness, not of hate. Like you and I will agree. When a man is surrounded by his enemies, he sleeps with one eye closed.
Yes, Your Highness.
Father, I also haven't been to the West, but I've heard so much about Nkata Kingdom and Nkata Princess, and I know that her name is Princess Ngoloma, and her father's name is Igwe Ohamadike. She's a noble woman.
Welcome to the palace of Alanzo.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Make yourself comfortable. My princess, I am sure sharing the hut with my daughter, Nyanga, will convince you of how proud I am to have the princess from the west in my kingdom. Nyanga, take very good care of her. Ensure she lacks nothing.
I will, Father.
Thank you for this generosity, Your Highness. Words can't be enough.
You're welcome, Princess Ngoloma.
Thank you, my queen.
You are welcome to Alanso, Princess of Nkata Kingdom. Welcome.
Thank you. My king, Princess Nyanga and I will join you shortly in your throne room.
Very well then. I'll wait for you.
You're waiting.
How dare you bring me down before my mothers?
I'm sorry, my lord. I was helping my brother Onochie to fulfill his heart's desire. He found love in the eyes of a maiden.
And who made you the helper? Ngoloma is the only helper around here.
Please, be merciful. Please.
Nyanga, you failed in your promise. I will not condescend to share position with you in this place. There is only one princess here, and that princess is Princess Ngoloma. Don't make me hurt anyone. Don't!
Your wish is my command. Please.
Call Princess Nyanga.
Nyanga, the king wants you.
You look very pale, my daughter. What troubles the heart of my beautiful princess?
Me? No, I'm okay. Inyanga is fine. There's no problem at all.
Then sit and tell me about this maiden who has stolen your brother's heart. I want to know who her father is.
The daughter of King Ogama can never live the life of a gossip. It will be better for the king to behold this maiden with his own eyes.
The culture here is quite different from the West.
Tell us what you saw wrong.
In the West, Obieze is a special place. It's like the heart of the king. A place where justice is made. A place of wisdom and not a place where you crack jokes. But it seems like the king, Ogama, is a maker of good jokes.
Enough, Princess Ngoloma. That is an insult to the king.
Ne, there's no insult in her statement. Please, don't start. Don't start, Biko.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I am only talking about the West. I'm sorry, my queen. But it is an abomination in the West for the queen to sit beside the king when the sun is still up. I am not trying to insult you. It is our custom and tradition.
Very well then. Tell us more about the traditions of the West.
Be patient, Your Majesty. With time, you will find out why the West is more blessed than the East. I only came to take my keg of palm wine.
Power has no end. You rule the world with your mighty hand. Power has no end. You rule the world with your mighty hand.
Your power is stronger than thunder. Your anger is hotter than fire. There is nothing you can do, Ngoloma.
I can see you're having a good time sharing your palm wine already.
Your Highness, it is my wish to take a walk around your kingdom with your daughter, to grace my eyes with the beauties in your land, so I can have enough to tell my father, Igbo Hamadike, when I get back about your land.
I am delighted to hear that you're going to tell your father about my kingdom.
But please let it wait until after the palace has received the guest we're expecting.
Then after that, the guard can always go around with you.
Your Highness, do you have traitors here? Why then do you want us to move around with the guards in a broad daylight? In my land, the gods protect their own. Don't you have gods here?
Blasphemy. We have Ogiri. Ogiri is alive. And I am alive today because of the glory of Ogiri. I was ill unto death, but they saved me and brought me back to life through my daughter and my son.
Father, please. Father, please stop. Please. Father, Princess Ngoloma and I will be okay in the village. It has been my desire to meet a princess from the West. Turning a deaf ear to her request will be bringing me down in front of a fellow princess, and one from a strange land at that. Father, please, we will be back before the welcome celebration of the palace guest. Please, Father. Oh? Please.
Okay. In that case, may the gods go with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Father.
You've done so well, Your Highness. I have seen a shining future for Alonso.
Akaniru.
Your Highness.
What future do you see?
Oh, a solidarity union between our land and the people of the West.
How are you sure that she's a princess from the West?
Your Highness, we have never gone to war with another land. Why then would another land send a spy to us?
Honestly, I don't know what to think. I will consult the gods. Come with me.
Mighty Ngoloma.
It's okay. It's okay, Uta.
Nne.
Yes, my son.
You keep mentioning the gods. Is it the God that planted this tree or our father?
My children.
Yes, mother.
Everything special comes from the gods. It was a mystery when Ezedin, my husband, and I woke up one day to see this tree growing. Then we had nothing in this land of Alonso. Ezedin, my husband, was referred to as Ezim the Nwogbenye. But when this tree emerged from the earth, everything reversed for good. Ezedim, my husband, then became Ezedim the Ogaran. All the market women in this village come to this tree with their baskets to buy these sweet fruits. My children,
Yes,
I want you people to place your hand on this tree and promise me one thing.
What is it?
I want you people to promise me that nothing will happen to this tree even when I am gone.
By the gods, we promise that nothing will happen to this tree.
I'm about to leave for the palace. But I still insist you should go to Amagu, Ikunani, because I feel you'll be lonely, left alone.
No, brother. No. I'll be fine here in Alonso. I will stay here and wait your return from Iyoji River. Please promise me you come home alive.
Mwago, anato number.
No, brother.
Mwago, anato number.
No.
I will return home alive. I will return home alive. And when I return with some elders, we will go to Umwama to ask for the hand of Asa in marriage. The girl, Nne, approved for my marriage.
I am sure Nne will be happy in her grave. She will be happy. But still, brother, I want you to place your hand on this special tree and promise me you'll come home alive.
Will that make you happy?
Yes.
I promise I will return home alive.
Ojuku could not keep the promise he made to me. He promised to return home alive. But his dreams were stolen by harsh reality.
Ojuku died a hero. He died a hero.
He promised he's going to return, and together we shall visit Umama. He promised me he married the daughter of Egypt Konye called Asa. He never kept his promise alive. My prince, with you around, I feel Chukwu, my brother, is alive.
I know.
It's also the wish of the queen you marry and be her grandchildren. Have you found a maiden to call a wife?
Ota, the right maiden will come when the time is right.
Then, make Asa your wife. Make Asa your wife. Nne said she will make a good wife for Ojuku. Let's go to Mama and find her.
Ota, I will find a good wife when the time is right. I will marry when it is right. I'm sorry I spoke to you in this manner. I'm really sorry. Come, let's go to your farmland.
Akanero, take some yams and a goat to Otangele and summon her to the palace immediately.
Igwe.
Onochia, go ahead.
Father, Ujunwa's daughter is the maiden my heart yearns for. Oma, I plead with you to be that woman I will call my wife. Father, I love her with my whole life.
Onochie, no, you lie. There are other maidens in Alanzo kingdom you can go and confess your love to. And there are many fishes in Alanzo river. All you need to do is just go and cast your net. Ogaziamaka, my son, already mentioned the name of the maiden that pleased his eyes.
Hold your peace, Suli. How dare you go against the tradition of this land? How could you meddle into marital affairs when the king is still alive? And besides, Ujunwa has not told us that anyone had any eye on her daughter.
I am sorry, Your Highness.
That's enough now. Ujunwa.
Yes, Your Highness.
What do you have to say about this? What does your daughter have to do with Ogaziamaka?
Your Highness. Nothing, Your Highness.
Nothing?
Yes, Your Highness. My daughter is just like every other maiden in this land. She only has respect for him as the senior prince, Your Highness. And nothing more.
Ujunwa!
Oma,
My king.
you heard all the statements that have been made regarding this.
Yes, my king.
So, which of them is the correct one?
I know Ogaziamaka, Your Highness. I also know the young prince. But the young prince was the first man that mentioned marriage to me, my king.
Good. When he mentioned marriage to you, what was your response to that proposal?
My spirit is lifted by the interest of the young prince. My king, I want to speak my mind before Prince Ogaziamaka.
You heard it.
Your Highness.
So be it.
No. No, Your Highness. No.
Yes.
Mama.
Okpoko.
Hey.
Highness.
Go to Ezidi Mogaranya. Summon Prince Ogaziamaka here. Tell him I want to see him here and now.
Okay, Your Highness. Your Highness.
Speak.
I met nobody there. Ogaziamaka was not in the hut.
Okay.
Your Highness.
Father, are you saying you need Ogaziamaka's approval before you bless my union with Oma?
Onochie, before your very eyes, the maiden you brought here confessed to knowing Ogaziamaka also.
Oh.
I don't want Ujunwa's daughter to bring disunity in my palace. Ujunwa, you will go home with your daughter. But you must return to this palace by sunset tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness. You will live long.
Mighty Ngolo.
Are you saying that you will not help my brother?
I am not your slave. You have no power over me to choose whom I help.
But please, I am begging you. Help my brother to achieve his heart desire. And I promise you that my mother and I will bring him to your worship.
His soul and the soul of everyone in Alanzo is already mine.
Were you drunk when you solicited for my help and brought me down from Wakida Mountain?
Please, Pardon your daughter. That is Efuna, Ifede's son. A dead cat has more value than him. In fact, in this village, we know him as Efulef. So just forget him.
Only Ngoloma tells a worthy soul.
Ungoloma, your power has no end. You rule the world with your mighty hand.
Oh, Maka! You be Nam! Your son is now a hero. Efuna. That is the road to Ami, the place you say you are going. Ajum. I'm walking this part to the palace. Ajum! I'm not going there anymore. Then, where are you going with this, with a seat? I'm following you. I'm going to the palace. I have a very important discussion with the king of Alanzu. Efuna, okay? When will you stop discussing your sister and I in this community? Stop talking about my sister in the open. She should be discussed only in the hut. Is she not the one that went to the palace and disgraced our family? Have I told you I heard a goat calling my name before? Awalangambo. See, that is why I'm following to the palace to plead with Igwe. Kiwe adoko dajo. Up on that man. Don't you know that lying against the royal goat is a grievous offense and demands a royal fine? Efuna. Okay. Okay. My princess.
When has the village path become a hut where you settle your family dispute? Huh? Hey, shh. Close your mouth. Efuna, I don't want to hear anything from you. Just close your mouth.
I'm sorry, my princess. You're forgiven. Be on your feet. Is he your son? Yes. The princess I know. Who are you? Yes, he's my father. I also have a sister, Mark. She's like this. Not very far from being a dwarf.
Efuna, close your mouth. I said I don't want to hear anything from you. Who asked you about your sister? Mazifed, the maiden standing before you is a guest in this kingdom. And she's a noble princess from the west.
Oh, you are welcome to Alanzu, oh noble princess.
Thank you. Your son, Efuna, has found favor in her sight.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you, my princess.
You're welcome. Be on your feet and walk with us.
Thank you, my princess.
You rule the world with your mighty hand.
Father, here's the lamb.
Ma, where exactly are we going to look for him? I was in the palace in the part of the moon. Not even the princess returned.
Father, let's return to the palace. From what you said, they were carrying a keg of palm wine. You and I know Efuna and palm wine, Father.
Back. Fetch me my walking stick. Up and my father. Efuna! Sorry, I told you late.
Ma, I hope you and Father have had a nice meal. Is it really you? A ghost in your phone? Father, it's me. It's your son, Ifuna. Father, it's me. Father, the night is deep. Okay, I want you to go and sleep. Ma, please get me my food. Ma, don't worry. I get it by myself. Ifuna, it is me. Hey! Ma, it's me, Ifuna. It's your brother.
Mother, you've had nothing all day. Please eat your food. Biko nem. Nem biko neshi asunum di akwo ofuma nem. Biko onye gi no na asunum ya ofuma. Nem biko no.
Adimeri, I won't eat. Ujunwa, the daughter of Akidi, is not hungry. Go Adagom.
You taught me lying is a sin. Lying to the king is the same as lying to the gods. I met Ogazamaka first. He first spoke love to me. But that does not mean I cannot accept the will of fate. Now that I'm no more graceful to his eyes.
It's vividly clear you cannot.
I can, Mother.
No, you can't. You can't! You are a disgrace to my late son. Tfiage!
Let's go. My father, I feel slight pains in my stomach.
Slight pain?
Yes.
What could be the cause?
I don't know, Father, but I think I'll be fine. The next turn by your right leads to Ibrugo's hut. I shall join both of you after easing myself somewhere around here.
Next turn?
Yes, Father.
Okay.
Mother.
Just be careful.
I will.
Ifuna,
Father.
Be careful of snake.
I will, Father. I will.
Mark, let's go.
I'll join you, Father.
Acquire anything your family hut lacks. I shall be staying in your father's hut as this maiden.
I am Obioma, a maiden after your heart. My identity must not be revealed to anyone except you. I shall remain in your father's hut till my mission is accomplished.
Your wish is my command.
I am Obioma, a maiden from the land of Achai.
Ogazi,
Father.
Judging from your looks, do you know anyone from the West who can find out if the maiden that lives under our roof is truly a princess from the West? From a land called Kata?
No, Father. But do you know her name?
Princess Ngoloma. Yes, Princess Ngoloma.
Water, please. Water, please.
Leave my path. Use greedy spirit in human flesh. I have a 19-year-old boy dying of thirst, and saving his life is more important to me.
I am not a spirit. I am Atuanyana, the head warrior of Nkata, the first son of Nwike.
Know your name has not vindicated you from the fact that you're a greedy one. You have a calabash of water in your hands, and yet you seek the little I have walked this distance to get for a dying boy. Leave my path!
I rather die in this forest than drink from this calabash. No water spills for any reason. The princess of my land must be well again.
Is that the water of life? Is that the water from the spring of Ioji?
Yes. And who are you?
I am Ogazamaka, the heir to the throne of Alanzu. We are on the same mission, Atuanya. Huh? The king, my father, is very sick, and the gods have decided it is only the water from the spring of Ioji that will bring him back to life. Huh? We were in a group that left the village, but it is only 3 of us remaining. Let me have it.
Only one would remain. I left the village with 7 of my kind, but just myself made it alive, but not completely as I was when I left the village.
What do you really mean?
Follow your heart, my friend. Follow your heart.
What did you say, miss, your name again?
I am Atuanya, the 4th son of Nwike. This water.
Come.
Water. Thank you. Thank you. May the gods of our land bless you.
See.
I have to go now to save the princess of my land. I have to go now.
Did the warrior in any way mention the name of the sick princess?
No, father.
Well, I think that should be enough. We already have what can help us.
Ogiri!
Good night, father.
Pardon my prince. He's not in a very good mood. Welcome to my Obieze, daughter of the gods.
The gods are still far away from us. Until they are appeased with the right sacrifice, they will forever remain silent. They rejected the gift to Saint Triche Akaneru while I was away. And they have no prophecy about the land. I fear for Alanzu. I fear for the land, Your Highness.
Daughter of the gods, plead with the gods on our behalf. Ask them to be lenient. Plead with them to forgive and pardon the wrongs of the past. The elders and myself will visit your hut soon, so that we can appease the gods with the adequate sacrifice. Please.
Ogiri! Ogiri! Ogiri!
Onochie! 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 What is it? Your brother locked himself inside.
Onochie! Onochie! Onochie, open this door!
What is it?
Mother. Sister, I love Ujunwa's daughter. I love her so much. I love her from the depth of my heart.
Onochie, I give you my word. Nothing can stand in your way. Only if you believe. Not even father. Not even Ogaziamaka. Not even her mother.
Sister, can't you see? Can't you see? Eh? Father is already standing on my path. He's been an obstacle already.
See, when you open your heart, even the most difficult dream will become reality in a blink of an eye.
Your words are heavy, sister.
All you have to do is believe. Believe in your sister and I. Just trust us in this one.
Swear by my palm that you will not betray the secret that your eyes are about to behold.
Well, come with me.
Who is this maiden, mother?
You have a little time, young prince. Don't waste it asking questions that are bigger than your father.
Oh, that's an insult on the king. It's an insult! Mother, Nyanga, I demand to know who this maiden is.
Blessed is he who believes without sin. My brother, you must believe. Truly.
This is who I am.
Ngoloma. Ngoloma. Ngoloma.
Where is Ogazi Amaka? I greet you, my prince. Where is he? Oh, it's a beautiful day. Ogazi. Ogazi. Potato, my prince. I am here with keg of fresh palm wine from the finest palm wine tap of our land. Okpana. Odibo. Okpana. We need seats.
Let the seat be.
Why? Because you think the wine is not fresh as I said? That I'm lying?
Let the seat be.
Very fresh.
It is against the tradition to refuse an early morning palm wine. I would love to sit and finish this keg of palm wine with you, but I do not have appetite for palm wine this morning.
Ogazi. Onochi understands. Thank you.
Wait. Onochi. If you're not straight when you're green, you will never be straight when you are dry.
Ogazi, I am lost in your proverb.
Why? Are you not man enough to say your heart desires? If they are noble.
Do not judge me wrongly. But I tell you that as I speak, every desire in my heart is noble.
Onochi, there are so many maidens in Alaunzo. Why Ujuma's daughter? Why?
Ogazi, is that why you refuse finishing this keg of fresh palm wine with me?
Onochi, look me in the eyes and tell me something.
I'm sorry, brother. I cannot look you in the eyes. But I tell you that as we speak, whatever it is I feel for Junwa's daughter is real. Very real.
Uta, where's my mother?
I have no idea.
Mother! 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 Mother!
My prince.
Mother!